Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm gonna be offering my brief commentary right after this quick clip. Peace.
This, I gotta show this to him.
Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. And Kanye West comes back out after Snoop Dogg's comments calling him an Uncle Tom, and he actually rocks a Snoop Dogg t-shirt. And then Snoop reacts to Kanye, the LBC legend, shared the video with the caption, "Forgiveness is everything," and forgiveness is everything. Because in reality, in this life, who isn't going to be offended? You know, we're all going to be offended by somebody. We're all going to disagree with somebody. But it takes men to Kanye, you know, that's big love. You know, whenever somebody can call you out your name and you don't get bent out of shape in your feelings. Ye responded by just wearing a shirt of Snoop. That's love. Snoop didn't get back in his feelings. He didn't clap back. Snoop said, "Forgiveness is everything." Chunked up the deuce, peace sign. See, that's what men do. Even in the heat of disagreement. Snoop had a disagreement with Kanye, but he didn't think he was too big to accept his brother display of humility, his brother's display of character, his brother's display of integrity and morality. See, this is good examples for our young brothers coming up and our young sisters to see and to imitate and to live by. That's 100, man. We all have to be willing to forgive in this life because we all are on a journey. And I heard the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan say that he stays so low to the earth that a lot of the critics and criticisms and negativity that comes his way, it just passes right over his head because he stays so low to the earth. But it takes a certain type of character and humility to stay that low to the earth where you're not high up, you're not puffed up, walking with your chest out, right? You're not on swole, you can't be popped, right? You low. You meek, you're humble, you're tolerant, you're patient, you're kind, you're wise. That's what it takes in this life to make it. The scripture says that the journey is not to the swift and the strong. It's to those who can endure. What can we endure? Can we endure some of the frailties of our husbands and wives? Some of their character defects? The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said when you get married, that's just stating your intentions in front of witnesses. The real journey starts once you begin to live with each other. That's when you really get to know a person. And it's like that in organizations and institutions in corporate America. Everywhere you go is going to be someone that rubs you wrong. Excuse me. Right? That's life. But you can't allow somebody rubbing you the wrong way, somebody ill speaking of you, somebody mistreating you to allow your character to get bent out of shape, because that could lead to the destruction of your own development. And we can't live life off assumptions. We have to live life off actual facts. Because assumptions are not reality. They're not factual at all. You have to probe a little bit sometimes. You have to inquire and ask questions. Because when we assume, sometimes, we're wrong in our assumptions. So big ups for Kanye and Snoop on their examples Two brothers hey man, I look up to, I admire their legends. They've been doing it for a long time. They've lived through some things, through a lot of obstacles. I really respect how Ye responded by just wearing a shirt of Snoop, showing his support for his brother, even though his brother called him a coon. And then Snoop backdoored Kanye. He didn't act arrogant or proud, you know, and he just said, you know, forgiveness is everything, and chunked up the deuce, man. He took that as an apology, you know. So, man, salute to these brothers, man. Let's give Kanye West and Snoop Dogg a virtual salute. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing out. Peace.